Hey guys, so before the video starts, I just want to say apologies for the lack of content on the channel. I really just haven't been feeling it the past couple of weeks, and honestly I was certain that, well, maybe I might lose a couple of subscribers, but it's so great to see that all of you guys have stuck with me, and I've even gained a few new subscribers, so I want to say a big thank you to those, and a big thank you to all those of you who have stuck with me, and just apologies for the lack of uploads. So I hope that this will change in the near future, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the awesome toys that I have been able to find at the NEC Toy Fair. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay tuned.
Looks for the door. You know when he's coming. You just
Now, for those of you who may have been hoping I'd find something that wasn't Doctor Who, sadly that hasn't happened. I have to say I only really got most of these at the last minute because, you know, everything was really expensive at that toy fair, and it was kind of disheartening because there were so many things that I wanted but sadly had to pass on. Plus I do have Comic-Con coming up very shortly, actually in a few days at the time that this video is going out. This video is a little late guys, apologies for that. I did actually go to the toy fair more than a week ago now, so not last weekend, the weekend before, but as I said, I seem to be up to my neck in things and I just never really had the chance to make this video, so apologies for that, but we're making it now, so there we go. So some of you may notice, those of you who are more Doctor Who fans will notice, that there are some quite rare figures here, and I think I got them for reasonable prices. I did have to overstep my bounds a little for some of them, but unfortunately, when you're collecting the classic series, that is something you're going to find yourself doing an awful lot. So I think we're going to start off in, well, the order I got them, really. So the first figure I picked up was this guy. Just a spearhead from Space Auton. This figure was only ever released once in the Enemies of the Third Doctor set, I believe. And yeah, I'm really happy to have this one because his openable hand is actually in good condition. The original one that I picked up, I do already have one, had this horrible paint bleed where blue was dripping all down the hand, and it just completely ruined the look. But thankfully he comes with a swappable hand, which is just like this one, but on the other side. So I can have the other Auton with just the regular hands, and then I'll have this one with his gun out, so that'll look really nice. £6, which I thought was absolutely brilliant, especially considering how difficult to get this one is now. He's quite common to find, so you might be able to get him for a reasonable price, but yeah, I think £6 is an amazing price. It's a simple figure, you know, it uses an older body, it has basic articulation, nothing too amazing, but I think it just works so well because it doesn't really need anything else, and yeah, I really like it. So the next figure I bought was this one, the Pyramids of Mars 4th Doctor. Now I decided to pick this one up because I had been there for hours and I had only managed to pick up this guy. Everything else, guys, was just so expensive. I was really unsure of what I wanted. So I came across this guy. He was brand new in his box, but the box was completely destroyed. So some of you may want a review of this guy, and if you do, just let me know down in the comments below. He's a very old figure now. He's actually more than 12 years old, which is insane. He came out late 2009, I think it was. And yeah, on the outside, he may just look like your standard 4th Doctor figure, but actually he is the only 4th Doctor figure to be released in this gorgeous wine-coloured jacket. It's like a very sort of purpley, very purple colour. It's funny because in the lighting in my room, to my eyes it actually looks brown, but on the camera it does look very noticeably purple, so it does seem to change colour depending on what lighting you have it in. A very nice face, actually I think the best Tom Baker head sculpt they've done. Sadly the eyes haven't been painted as well as they could have been. The pupils are off to one side, which gives him this kind of looking round the corner appearance. Scarf is very nice, although it has only been painted on the one side. Quite cheap, but never mind. He comes with his sonic screwdriver, which is always good to see, and he comes with a bonus accessory, which is the gadget that he uses to get rid of Sutek. It's a little bit warped in the packaging, unfortunately, but overall, I do really like this figure. I think I paid about £24 for him. Now, he was brand new in the box, but as I said, the box was really tattered. Now, the seller was pricing him at 30, and I said, because of the state of the box, could you maybe bring the price down a bit? And I think eventually we agreed on 24. And keep in mind, guys, I hadn't bought these at this point, so I thought, you know, today has been such a failure, I may as well just pick him up, and then at least I'll have something that's made it worth coming, you know. And then from the very same seller, I said, what could you do for this figure? Because I've never had her in my collection. This is Cassandra from the first series of Doctor Who. See, she's got her brain in the jar there, and she is basically just some skin stretched out on a trampoline. It's really weird. Sadly, she is broken, but I can just get some glue and stick that on very easily. But I didn't realise that when I bought it. Looks good enough though, you know, her eyes aren't terrible, and you can see she's even got the kind of veins in there, which is cool. Sorry about the wobbliness. She's got wheels on the bottom. Priced at £5, I got her for about £4, so, you know, not bad. So these three were basically all I got. Now, I was ready to leave, except I wanted to go and talk to someone, a seller that I knew very well. And absolute legend, he did me one final deal of the day, and he did £40 for these two figures. Now, that is a tremendous amount of money, guys, don't get me wrong. You know, I actually am gobsmacked that I even paid that, but, you know, a part of me was just like, I have to give in because of this guy mostly. Now, I'll have a look at Leela first. She's really nice, you know, don't get me wrong, she's well painted. She comes with her knife, which you can actually slot into the knife pouch, which is cool. And I actually do already have this figure, or at least a version of it. I have the version that came out in the B&M set where she has the really bright blue eyes. And, yeah, aside from that, this figure is exactly the same. Now, I will say, the face is painted a lot better on this. She does have this nasty scratch, which is annoying. So yeah, it's more of like, I'm happy to have her, but what I really got it for was this guy. And this is Commander Store from the Invasion of Time. Now, until I got him, the only original Sontaran that I had was this guy, Commander Lynx. And when I say original, Sorry guys, the camera just fell. Get that there. Right. Now, when I say original, I mean originally released. Because if you guys don't know, the B&M range in 2019 did a whole load of re-releases of these guys, and they were terrible. The paint was inferior, they weren't the proper colours. Just take the helmet off. You know, I mean, this guy looks incredible. He looks exactly as he did on screen, and the B&M versions didn't look like that. So I said, I'm going to try and go back and get the originals. So 2 down, 1 more to go, and you take the helmet off. This guy doesn't look as good as this guy, but that's correct, because in the show he didn't. The makeup was very crap, so they've actually got that spot on. His helmet's very different. It differentiates from a standard Sontaran helmet, as you can see. You know, it's got this kind of ridge on it. You know, very cool. If you guys want individual reviews of these sets, please let me know. They've been out for years, so I don't really know why you'd want that. But yeah, it's awesome to have, because I love classic series Sontarans. You know, even though the makeup could be crap at times, I still love them. He's my favourite, but I'm really, really grateful to have this guy. And you know, the seller was pricing these guys at about £60. Yeah, £60 out the box, £85 in the box. So I got these for 40. You know, I begged and begged. That was the lowest price he could do for them, and he pulled me over at the last minute. He said, hey, you know, I'll do a good deed for the day, I'll let you have it for 40. I'm a loyal customer, I've been buying off him for quite some time now, and you know, I really love these figures. There's something about them, I just haven't been able to put them down, even though I really had to pay through the nose for them. Also, it is nice that this set came complete. Like I said, she does have her knife. He has his little wand gun, which he does have. And they even come with a bonus accessory, which is this DMAC gun, which is weird because neither of the figures in this set actually use this in the story. Tom Baker does, the 4th Doctor, and there hasn't been a 4th Doctor released from this story in the correct costume, so this accessory actually is his, you know, but he doesn't come in this set, you know, which is strange, but it's nice that they included it. And like I said, if you were to find this on eBay, you'd probably be paying £10 just for this bloody thing, possibly even more. So it's nice that the set is complete, even though I've paid about an extra 10 quid more than the release price, you know, which I suppose, considering that they came out about 10 years ago now, yeah, that isn't bad. So overall, I'm really happy with the figures that I was able to get. I did want to pick up a bit more, but honestly, guys, with Comic-Con coming up, I just wanted to save money. So yeah, this was the best I could do. I always love showing off what I get from toy fairs and conventions, and with Comic-Con just round the corner, it will be interesting to see if I can pick anything up there. I will say I probably won't pick up much because I'm going to focus on meeting celebrities. You know, I mean, you can get toys from anywhere really, but it's just like, you know, if I do see something, I will definitely make a video, and gonna make a video on how the day went. I'm gonna do some recording, hopefully, and we'll put a nice little compilation together, just as you guys saw at the start of this video. I couldn't get much footage from the Toy Fair, sadly, because it was quite packed, and I just couldn't really see anything, so, you know, it wasn't quite as good as the compilation I made last year. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below, do you think these figures are good finds? Do you think the prices were good, or could I have done slightly better? Do you guys have these figures, and what do you think of them? So thanks ever so much for watching the video, guys, and as I said, I appreciate each and every single one of you that sticks with me even when I go through times that I don't upload. Please check out my NECA Alien reviews, guys. You know, I put a lot of passion into those, and sadly they're not doing so well on the old views front, so just go help them out. Also, guys, sadly, something I wanted to mention, there has been a tragic passing. A fellow YouTuber that I was briefly acquainted with, but a lot of my friends know. Alpha Omega has tragically passed away due to COVID. He passed away quite a while ago now at Christmas, but we've only just gotten around to finding out. So I'm just going to quickly bring up his channel on screen, and I would really appreciate it, guys, if you could go and subscribe. Even though he's tragically passed now and his channel, obviously there won't be any new content, I just really think it would be nice to give him as many subscribers as possible. He does some great watch-alongs on there for things like Blake 7, Black Adder, and all that great stuff. So, those videos are still there if you want to check them out, guys. But, just go and leave a sub on his channel, and, it's really tragic when we lose someone like this. So, once again, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Stay safe and happy wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.